Update: my childhood bully came to my house. So a long while ago I posted about how my childhood bully wanted to reconnect and talk. The main reason being is that her child was being bullied in school. I stated that my mother and her mother have become good friends in recent years through work. Mind you, her mother, well, go ahead and call her Gwen, never liked that she was a bully and punished her numerous times through our school years for it. My bully, gonna call her Olivia, asked her mom to ask mine if I would talk. I had said no. I had no interest in reconnecting. I'd forgiven her long ago, but didn't have any desire to reconnect, if only to make her feel better about her daughter's situation. I hate that her daughter has had to go through this, I do, but I don't see how us reconnecting will fix that. Well, I live about 30 minutes away from my hometown, where she still lives. Today, I came home from running errands and playing at the park with my son to find her sitting on my porch swing. As I came up my steps, she tried immediately talking to me. I told her, "No, give me a minute." I took my son in, set him up in his playpen with his favorite toys, switched on my monitor, and went back out to meet her. This is pretty much how our conversation went. Me: "What are you doing here and how did you get my address?" "Oh, I just came to talk. I wanted to reconnect and apologize for everything I did growing up." Me: "Do you actually want to apologize or do you just want to feel better? I heard what's happened to your daughter and I'm sorry, but this isn't going to make that go away. I already forgave you a long time ago, but I have no interest in reconnecting or being friends." "Oh, well, could you at least talk to her, like as a former victim of bullying, please? I think she really needs it. School is starting next week and she's terrified. Me, if I do, I'm not holding back. I will tell her you were my bully and all the things you did, how I felt, the damage you caused." She had been pretty speechless at that and just stared at me before saying she didn't want that. She didn't want her daughter to know that she'd been a bully. I just shrugged and said, "Well, I'm not going to lie to her either, Olivia." Then I asked her to leave, never to come back or contact me, and went back inside. She sat on my porch for a few minutes before leaving. I came to find out an hour later that she'd gotten my address from her mother's house. I'd invited her to my son's first birthday. Gwen felt horrible and apologized profusely. She hadn't even thought about my address being on the invite when Olivia had come over the weekend prior. Though I was a bit irritated, I forgave her pretty quick. I know Gwen well enough by now, she wouldn't have done this on purpose. But now, I don't know what to do. I'm actually afraid she'll show up again and bring her daughter or something. I found and blocked her on everything, and Gwen screamed at her for coming to my house. This is such a mess.